Some quick news to share with you. There's going to be a link down below. Sony has announced that there's going to be a new PS5 beta, which will kick off today for invited participants in selected countries today. And this beta gives us a glimpse of a few new features that are going to be implemented, which includes the 1440p HDMI output, game lists for all your favorite games to be properly organized, almost 2 years after the PS5 comes out. But yeah, that's irrelevant, right? There's no word on what the firmware version this new beta will be called, but we do have a list of important features that are incoming. New gameplay and personalization options, again 1440p HDMI video output. The PS5 beta introduces the support for this, enabling players to choose an additional visual setting on compatible PC monitors and TVs. In the game you're playing, if the game you're playing supports 1440p rendering, you can experience native 1440p output on your display. Or if you're playing a game with a higher native resolution like 4K, then you may benefit from improved anti-aliasing through super sampling down to 1440p output. You could check if your HDMI device is compatible by selecting Test 1440p output under Screen and Video options within the system settings, as you can see here. So you go to Settings, Video Output, Resolution, and you go right here and you would check that out. When it comes to game lists in your game library, you can now create game lists, which makes organizing your games even easier. Easier than what? We had no way of organizing them to begin with. To start, go to your collection tab and select create a game list, and you could choose games to add to your game list. Then decide what to name it. You can have up to 15 game lists and 100 games per game lists. All games under your collection tab of your game library can be added to a game list, including disc, digital, and streaming titles. You can also add the same game to multiple game lists. So here you go, game library. You know how you have installed your collection. PlayStation Plus right there, your collection. So you would go to these games, highlight it, and add it to a collection. As simple as that. Speaking of that, Astro Playroom, too bad we can't hide that fucking game. Compare 3D audio and stereo audio. You can now listen and compare the difference between 3D and stereo audio on the same screen, and then choose your preferred setting. So that's pretty cool. Easier access to in-progress activities. When resuming a game, in progress activities are often shown prominently at the top of the game hub to make it as easy and as fast as possible to get back to where you left off. Right here, resume activity. That's pretty cool. New social features, request share screen. You can now request party members to start share screen to watch their gameplay. Go to the voice chat card, select the party member you want to send a request to, and then select I wish to be a Peeping Tom voyeur. Request share screen. So you can see right here is an example. Request share screen. Joinable game notifications. When you join a party and a party member is playing a game, you can join, you'll receive a notification. You can join the game directly from said notification. Right here. Join group. You can join Danny's game. View new friends' profiles. When you accept a friend request in the received list, you can now view your new friend's profile in accepted requests. Send stickers and voice messages and game base. In the game base card, you can now send stickers and voice messages to your groups. I wonder how often that shit's going to happen, because I know I'm not doing it. I use my phone. For the very odd time somebody sends me a message on PlayStation. Once more details regarding the beta surfaces, they'll be sure to let us know, in which then I will let you know. Same with any of the beta features. There is no guarantee that what Sony has shown in the beta will be available in the patches retail release, because they're just testing the waters at this point, right? Anyhow, that's it for that. I just wanted to bring this to your attention. I thought this was kind of interesting. And yeah, so if you like the video, thumbs up. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm and making me a little bit more relevant in the search results when people are looking shit up. You didn't like the video, that's okay. That's okay. I will treat you like a beta, and I'll backhand you, twist that thumb and bend it in half and snap it off in your ass. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, I mean, naturally that would be great. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, and maybe I'll see some of you in the next video. Bye for now.